A few weeks ago, Hinomi contacted me and asked if they could sponsor a video and send me their X1 chair. And I said yes, but I'm kind of happy with my existing chair. So I'll just give it Nisha, which turned out to be a huge mistake. Oh no, Nisha's not having this.
Oh no, Nisha's not having this.
I shall beam her in now. Just hold perfectly still while Paul from the future just beams you into the shot. Not remotely still. Perfect. So I've been sitting in this chair now for a few days and it's absolutely awesome, but seeing as it's going to Nisha anyway, I kind of figured it was better that she have the final word. So today's video is going to be a breakdown of everything this chair can do, followed by a roundup of Nisha telling you whether or not it's any good. So let's find out. How did you sleep?
Not well.
No, me neither, because we have a nightmare of a son. Anyway, so first things first, if there's any damage to this packaging, it's not for the usual reason. It's because I, a mouse person, have carried this from the house to here, and it's very heavy. You also might need an adult to open the sellotape up, because...
Paul's struggling to get the box open. What he really needs is an adult. His little mouse hands and his scissors failed. He needs to buy a knife if he's to get this nailed.
Oh my god, I don't even know where to start to get this thing open.
Oh, Paul, just cut the straps. At the very least, just cut the crap. This montage is already lame. Oh, Paul, where is your brain?
Appreciate the size of the instructions. They're trying to stop people like me from doing this.
Now he's showing you things like the base for the wheels and a Jeff Bezos spacesuit for some reason.
All right, that's enough, fat bastard.
Oh, my bad, it's a wrap for the rest that you put your back in and Paul thinks is the best. Oh, Paul, what have you got? Tools and spare parts in a box and a headrest in a spacesuit too. And the part where you put your caboose.
When I first worked in tech support, I was asked by the director to build the office chairs in the early days of the company forming. And I complained and said, what am I, some kind of chair building monkey? It's 15 years later. It's 15 years later.
He's building the chair so wheels can spin, and he's making a noise as he's putting them in. And he's mopping his brow because he's out of shape. But now he's found something that's left his mouth agape.
Why do they give you magician's gloves? I'm wearing them on anyway because I want to feel like Paul Daniels.
Now the backrest goes in the hole, which is the start of all of the sex jokes.
Oh yeah, screw me just like that.
Then he's struggling with the weight of the chair. A mousy little loser without hair.
Jeez. I should probably pay my video editor. I am my video editor. It's Paul from the future. We don't get on. It's because I slept with his wife. Yep. That joke's still here.
Now he's attaching the headrest to the base. The screws falling into place. Now he sits in the chair and it's absolute bliss.
Oh no, Nisha's not having this.
Oh no, Nisha's not having this.
Oh, that lumbar support is just delicious. Oh man. It just moves with you. It moves with your body. That's amazing. And there's no like screwing anything. You just move things into position and they're there. Oh no. This is too nice. She can't have this. So I've got a real problem here. This Squeaky McSqueakerson over here has been my favourite chair ever because it molds with you, like it moves. Oh no, it's already just rubbish. It moves with you and you can just shift stuff about very, very easily, right? But prefer the other chair. I prefer the Hinomi. You know me so well. You know me so well.
I know him so well.
This is a human scale chair. If I haven't made that clear already, this is like one of the go-to chairs on the market for people who sit for a living. This is a beautiful, beautiful chair, but it's not as comfortable. Between the bouncy head cushion part and the lumbar support, this is a superior chair. Hey, how you doing? So, I thought I'd take you through the individual components of the chair one at a time for adjusting the thing. I don't think I have ever seen an ergonomic chair that is this adjustable. It's completely insane. So, first of all, let me show you this. It's obviously just like any chair like this, you can raise and lower it just by pulling on this thing. There you go, back down to a level that a mouse person like me would appreciate. And so yeah, obviously it can do all that business, but I think this new crane might be the best thing I ever bought. It's also got the head. Oh, there goes my phone. It's also got this headrest situation where not only does it go up and down, it also tilts backwards and forwards. You see, it does all that business as well as going up and down. So you've got like complete control over your neck rest to get into a good position. Bear with me a moment. The backrest can be slid like up and down. There we go. Like this ratchet system, when you get it to the top, it resets down to the bottom again. You go like that level, that level, that level, that level. So it kind of doesn't matter what height you are, you can get this backrest to exactly where it needs to be. Again, I'm a mouse person, so this level is correct.
You shall be the Fellowship of the Ring.
Am I still the shortest person here? So the lumbar also has 3 positions. It's got its base position, it's got position 1 and position 2, and it's on this like ratchet system, so when it gets up to the top, it just resets. I don't think there's a position these things don't go into. You can spin them out like that. You can also spin them out all the way to like the other direction and further. But they don't just do that, they go backwards and forwards as well, which means I can have it that way or that way and still move it backwards and forwards. Or I can tilt it entirely sideways, and that, honestly, is I'll show you at my desk in a minute, but that's just unbelievably helpful for me. So yeah, they go in every direction, forwards, backwards, side to side, because they go this way too. It doesn't get any more malleable than that, except it does, because under here, right, there's a little button here. You press this button in, and you can tilt it down, and then press it the other way, and it stays. How good is that? You can tilt the backrest up and down, and then set the position to lock it in place. Alright, just lock it into whatever position you like, that's as far back as it goes. Or all the way up, so it's rigid. Right, but the beauty of this is if you leave this off, it just follows your body. So I can just position myself whatever way I like, and it kind of just stays there. And you can alter the tension depending on how heavy you are, so that it will stay there depending on how heavy you are, just by twisting this thing. And it set the tension so that when I rock backwards, it stays with my body because I'm a mouse person. And if I was not a mouse person, if I was a big heavy person, then it would stay with me too because I'd just increase the tension. You gone? Having it kind of stay with me, just as I kind of rock around and move about, that's the best thing in the world. Yeah, check it out. It just follows me. It just supports my back wherever I'm sat. Just move around, and I'm like, yeah, how you doing?
How you doing?
Is that what the kids say today? I'm pretty sure Friends is still relevant. What a glorious chair. I wanted to show you the genius of the armrests close up because this is, I know people say game changing all the time and it's so lame, but
It's game changing.
literally, right? So I can't actually get under my desk, and that is something I should point out. These are too high to get under the desk no matter what setting you put them on, but What? That's better than being able to get them under the desk because it means that my arms are supported even though I'm further in and closer to the monitors, because normally there's no support here because the armrests are under the desk. And now for the piece de la resistance. I know a little French. Petit pois. Check this out, right? This is just... How on earth is that a thing? They are so comfortable. I couldn't be happier. This is the happiest I've ever been. Except for one small problem.
Oh. Oh, that's nice.
I am so jealous of my wife right now. And not just because she holds all the power in our relationship. Like a magic show. Oh, wonderful assistant.
Oh, exciting.
Wonderful assistant, would you like to remove the cloth and give me your first impressions of its looks?
Ooh. Oh, this is very reserved. I was expecting something really...
You're expecting something mental.
Well, possibly a bit garish.
Sponsorship cancelled. Sponsorship cancelled. Sponsorship.
No, but I mean, you know, like when pink, and I was like, oh, is it going to be like bright pink? And it's lovely.
It's quite a muted pink.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's subtle, and yeah.
You were telling me earlier you're an ass doctor? Doctor of butts?
No, I'm not a doctor of butts. Alright, can I see it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
What are you a doctor of?
I am, I'm not a doctor of anything.
No.
Oh, this is nice.
She's oversold what she's got. She has some kind of qualification.
A postgraduate diploma
In?
in ergonomics.
In ergonomics. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is an expert opinion. Unless she says it's rubbish, in which case I'm very sorry to Hinomi and my wife is a liar.
Cancelled.
Oh, that's nice.
There you go, a doctor of ergonomics said that's nice.
It's not a doctor of anything, Paul. Oh no, that's nice. You know when... I'm not going to say that.
What?
When you just want a quick snooze. And we're like, yeah, you could just
You
sit
think your
there.
employer might be watching?
No, I never ever sleep at work. Oh, there's lots going on. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm assuming you went there
lower.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
How you doing?
So, yeah, that's good. Yeah, because you probably, if you're using a mouse or anything.
You still what?
No, it's because it's like a robot. Does this tilt?
No. Well, I'm going to talk about that at the end of the video. She's found the chink in its armour.
Cancelled.
It does go forwards and backwards.
Well, that might change things, as in like rocks. Oh, you didn't tell me that. Oh, look at this.
If you want to lock it in position.
I go.
That's incorrect.
Ooh.
Right, are you ready for the secret ingredient?
The secret ingredient. Oh dear. This is not good, is it? Really? I'm like.
That's on it. Loosest tension.
Okay, yeah. Look. Ooh.
Then you can rock it back to the position you wanted to be and lock it in if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I know him so well.
That's
Awesome. You heard it here first, folks. A doctor of ergonomics said it's perfect. On with the show. It wouldn't be a complete review if we didn't talk about the elephant. He's here every week. So the butt holster, which I'm assuming is the technical term for the seat, you can't tilt it. I think I would feel more comfortable if you could actually pan the seat about. Hang on a minute.
Paul Hibbert, he's the least professional YouTuber in the world.
You can't do it on my old chair either. I didn't realise, but I have had office chairs in the past where you could tilt the butt holster. You can't do it on this. The only other thing I will mention is that I feel like this thing could probably do with being able to go in this direction. It can go up and down, and height-wise, it can be adjusted, but you can't make it go inwards towards my neck, and I think I would like to be able to just have it a little bit further into my neck. Again, I don't have this on any of my other chairs, so I'm nitpicking, but I just thought that was worth mentioning. With all that said, there has never been a chair that you can make this much adjustment to, and I absolutely love it. Nisha is unfortunately taking it, and it's not red. I need the red chair for the room because it's the whole Star Trek theme. Either way, if you want one of these chairs, they do them in 3 different colors, and they also do a H1 as well as this X1, and the H1's even cheaper. This chair is under 600 quid. That's completely mental. If you're interested in picking one up, as usual, there are links in the description. In the meantime, this video was brought to you by these incredible people. They're my patrons from Patreon, and without them, I'd still be working in that call center with the whole building of the chairs thing. Depressing. I've got 5 new patrons this week. I couldn't say thank you enough to them. I'm thanking you guys personally every week. So this week it's Daniel Flynn, Paul Stimpson, Finn, Ferosin, and Jesse Reisman. Guys, thank you so much. If you want to be like those guys or like those guys, you can do that at either PayPal or buy me a one-off beer at Patreon. And that's entirely the wrong way around, Paul. I'm losing my mind. And you can come and hang out with me at the Facebooks, the Instagrams, the Twitters, and the X's, and yeah, come and hang out. So see you next time.
Ba 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 ba.
Again?
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba. Yeah, you're just a quiet person.